As the NCAA basketball seasons wrap up and the official bracket is announced, fans across the country are taking part in sports gambling. But NCAA athletes and coaches are not allowed to participate.
Well, of course, it's against NCAA rules for athletes to gamble and coaches and all, but and I think that's a pretty good rule to have in place because there are too many ways to influence the outcome of a game if you were to allow sports gambling.
According to NCAA handbook, players, coaches, and anyone associated with the team would be subject to removal from the team if they are caught.
And what our motto here is risk plus reward equals NCAA violation. And so we talk about that all the time, and I think it's a mantra that our student athletes have in their mind.
Most players do not have a problem with the rule.
So I'm not too upset about it. I understand where the NCAA and the regulations, where they're coming from, so you can't be upset with that.
Despite athletes' agreement with the NCAA rules, some people believe that if these rules were not in place, the integrity of the game would suffer and athletes would take advantage of sports gambling.
I think that if guys found a way that they can make money, and betting seems to be one of the ways that people try to make money or get a quick buck, I think they probably would.
Students are allowed to fill out recreational brackets, but nothing with a monetary reward for winning. Former CU coach Rick Neuheisel was fired from his head coaching job at the University of Washington for entering into a March Madness pool. Athletes are reminded of past players who forfeit their careers to gambling. The most common way for players to affect the outcome of the game is to shave points by intentionally missing shots. The NCAA handbook says that any student-athlete who engages in activities like point shaving would permanently lose their regular season and postseason eligibility. And that's not all. Student-athletes that engage in these activities are also subject to criminal charges. Sports gambling is illegal in 49 states. Only in Nevada is it legal to bet on a college or professional game. Online bracket pools are now more popular than ever. The compliance department works diligently to make sure that student-athletes do not violate the NCAA rules.
Tell our IT people who are working on our computers, let us know if you see anything that looks somewhat suspicious. If you know that people are gambling online, make sure that we find out about that and so that we can follow up and see what's going on.
Facebook's bracket contest boasts a grand prize of $25,000. Even though it is a free pool, students are advised against entering it. The NCAA and the CU Athletic Department are doing what they can to protect today's players, as well as tomorrow's. While the chances of CU men's basketball team making the dance are slim, we can rest assured that they arrived there fairly. Dale Napolitano, News Team Bulletin.